Alright guys, so you might notice there's something different about my truck. It may take you a minute to find it. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to tell you what's different. Look at the mirrors. You see the mirrors? That bottom cap, it's not chrome anymore. It's got a bump. You know what that is? That's right, it's a camera. This is the GM Intelllihaul camera system. Oh look, they left the plastic on here. So EchoMaster is an aftermarket company that works with GM and other manufacturers, I'm sure. And they've designed something called the Intelllihaul system. So the 2014 to 2019 trucks, GM or Chevy, either with the 4 or the 8-inch screen on the interior, they have the option of a 3-camera system up to a 4-camera system from EchoMaster. It's a GM part number. And what it is it basically replaces the bottom cap on your mirrors if you have the trailering mirrors. In fact, I think if you have the regular non-trailering mirrors, they do make a system for that too. So you get the camera on either mirror, and then also it's an option, but I got it. It's a third camera. It's from the brake light, and that helps you line up your fifth wheel or your gooseneck hitch. And it also helps you keep an eye on what's going on in your bed. If you have an animal back there or stuff back there, you don't have to constantly be looking over your shoulder. You can just look at your screen. So I'm going to show you right now what this is all about. So my truck, being a Denali, has the 8-inch Intellilink system. I'm going to go ahead and fire it up. Alright, so once you get to, let's say I'm going to listen to Y2K Country here, which I can't, I'm in the garage, signal is blocked. Let's say I'm going to back up. If I put the truck in reverse, okay, that's your stock tailgate camera. That's the one that comes on the truck from the factory. While you're in this position, if you wait 7 seconds, and then you hold the back button, you get this prompt. And you hit OK, and now you have the 6 trailering views. And while you're backing up, you can look at your left side. If you want to change it, you hit the back button. You can look at the trailer, which is a wireless camera. I have it. It came in the kit, but I don't have it on a trailer yet. Right mirror. You can look at both of them in a split screen. You can look at other, which is my third brake light. That's the one that's looking into the bed. Obviously my tonneau cover is closed. And then there's both mirrors and the back of the trailer, but I don't have the trailer, otherwise it would show up here at the bottom, full screen, a full width of the screen. So this is also an option. This thing, if you press that once, turns off the blinkers, the mirrors when you have your blinkers on. If you don't have the line through it, when you put your blinker on, like right now, hold on, let me put it back in drive. Go back. Okay, so there's I'm in drive now. If I was driving down the road and I put my left blinker on, it automatically switches to my left mirror. If I put my right blinker on, it switches to my right mirror. And then when I take the blinker off, there you go, it goes back to your home screen if you're looking at nav or anything. And if you're driving down the road and you want to watch the mirrors, again, hold the back button, and then I can click any of those views and I can watch them while I'm driving down the road, which is really nice. Now, when you put it in reverse, again, so I'm in reverse now, goes to the reverse camera. That's a law. Apparently there's some state or federal law saying it has to go to the reverse cam for a minimum of 7 seconds if the vehicle is enabled with one. After the 7 seconds, then I can hold the back button. Now I can look at another view while I'm backing up, which you can see there. So we're going to go ahead and try it. I'm going to back out of my garage right here. So we're going to try split screen. I'm going to go ahead and back out. I saved probably $500 or $600 by having the dealer price match my system here to Amazon. which I think they had the main system. They had the main system for $927 as opposed to the dealer wanted like $1250. And then the third brake light camera, the dealer wanted about 400 bucks, and I got Amazon price was like 165. So that plus the labor was about 400 plus tax. It was about 1550 installed. They do have a video, a complete install video on this online on EchoMaster's website. It doesn't look too difficult. Basically, you're just going to pop this trim bezel off. There's 4 7mm bolts behind here. You take those off. You take the DVD player out, which is 2 more bolts, and then you take the lower glove box off, which is 4 T15 Torx. Then you got to take, you got to pop some plastic pieces off of the door and take the door panels off, because you're going to have to pop the plastic off of the mirrors so you can get the caps off and get the new caps in and then feed the wire through. So probably I could have done it in an afternoon by myself, but I just figured, you know, I'd rather just drop it off in the morning and pick it up in the afternoon and pay a little extra, which is what I did. So this is going to be great when we tow and stuff. We'll have all kinds of different views, and you know, it's easier than looking in your mirrors all the time. You can just glance over in the middle there, and again, if you want to watch your navigation or go back to your radio, you just hit back twice and boom, you're back at your home screen. So there you go. Anyway, just some info. I'll give you a review on it after a while, but I'm hoping for the best. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks.